I really have a passion for the cattle industry. I can remember seeing my first cow with my great-grandfather taking me out and looking at an old horned Hereford cow at about 3 years old. My family's involved with cattle as well. I've got two twin daughters, Emma and Addison, that are 6 years old, and they love being out here and enjoying the livestock. My wife said that they're definitely my children because they can identify a cow at probably 200 yards without an ear tag, so they've got the bug. I've had Hereford cattle my whole life. Primarily, we're a forage-based operation. We don't do any crop farming. We're all rotational grazing and hay operation. We do utilize some corn stalks and soybean aftermath to extend our grazing season into the fall and winter, but we don't plant any crops, we just make hay. And this year we've taken the opportunity to kind of branch out and run some stocker calves to utilize some of the forage that we wouldn't have another use for this year. We've got basically 2 different locations that we run cattle at. And each of those locations is divided up in a rotational grazing program. I think being good stewards of the land is important across the board, and good conservation practices really go hand in hand with a grazing operation. I now make a cutting of hay on some of this ground that was never made before, so I get that added productivity out of it. I think one of the real benefits that we often overlook in a rotational grazing program is the contact that you have with the livestock. When you're out there moving those cattle every couple of days, there's a calming effect to them. They get used to you handling them, and that's really beneficial throughout the whole season. I enjoy cattle. I enjoy being out there and being with the animals, and really enjoy the cow-calf side of life. I enjoy creating a better product for my customers.